Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today show. Have you ever looked for happiness? The search for happiness can be so hard sometimes. Why is true happiness so hard to find? What do truly happy people even look like? Well, it's not the what culture wants us to believe, that's for sure. Culture says that happiness is all about what we have, materialistic things. Prosperity theory, money fixes problems. Rich people are happy, is what people say. If God cares about our happiness, then he must want us to be rich. But there's a problem with that. Many rich people are actually the most miserable people. Poverty theory, simplicity, eliminates problems. Poor people are happy. Again, there's a problem. Many poor people are actually miserable as well. If abundant resources don't guarantee lasting happiness, and the simplicity of limited resources doesn't guarantee lasting happiness, then how can we find it? Jesus claims that both the rich and the poor can experience true happiness, but the key to being truly happy is to become poor in spirit. In this case, the word Jesus uses, poor, is the word used to describe a beggar. To be poor is one thing, but to be a beggar, poor, is to be completely dependent on the kindness of other people for survival. Here, Jesus is not talking about material wealth. He is talking about something far more important than a person's stuff. Well, what does that really mean? Happy people recognize and acknowledge their need for God. Happy people realize that no matter what they have, they are nothing apart from the grace and mercy of God. This happiness comes from understanding that the greatest need in life will never be met by material things or effort. The greatest need in life can only be met through the love and the grace of God through Jesus Christ. To be poor in spirit, one recognizes their standing before God as a sinner in need of Savior. If you haven't experienced happiness that lasts no matter how your resources change, ask God today for that steady, constant happiness that only he can give. To be poor in spirit is to be rich in happiness. To be poor in spirit is to be rich in happiness. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a stranger can help that stranger and can change your life and can make a difference in your life. Believe in God, stay with God, work with God, trust God, and your happiness will automatically be there. It doesn't matter how much you have or how little you have. Happiness comes from the love of God. May God bless you. We'll talk to you.